Tonight we're learning Rose IGA Supermarket will not take over the Publix grocery store in the Gateway Town Center. That's according to our news partner, the Daily Record. The owner told the paper he could not agree on rental terms. Publix says it's not renewing its lease at that location and is closing its doors on December 28th. News 4 Jax reporter Jennifer Reddy is joining us live outside that Publix. And Jennifer, city leaders are telling you there is still hope.
Mary, we spoke with City Councilman Reggie Gaffney here outside the Publix earlier today, and he says at this point he does not want people in this community to panic. Instead, he says there are several options on the table, including a possible deal with Winn-Dixie. For David Maddox, the Publix in the Gateway Town Center is the closest and most convenient place to go for fresh food.
It'd be kind of hard to get to another store. This is my favorite store.
After nearly 2 decades on the north side, the grocery store is closing its doors at the end of December after deciding not to renew its lease. Once it closes, some residents and city leaders worry it will create a food desert. The next closest grocery store is nearly a mile away.
I think that it's a bad idea because it's a lot of elderly people that's in the neighborhood that can't get around, and these buses, they don't come to the, stop here and stop there. You have to go a long distance to walk. And even like myself, I have 2 types of arthritis, and it's hard for me to get back and forth to places.
To make sure residents have access to fresh food, City Councilman Reggie Gaffney tells News 4 Jax he is actively working with Gateway Management to bring another grocery store into the space. He says one contender is Winn-Dixie.
We're on third base with Winn-Dixie. If you know anything about baseball, it's now just by getting the numbers together and both agreeing on those numbers so we can move forward.
In a statement to News 4 Jax, Winn-Dixie's parent company says, quote, Southeastern Grocers is always looking at opportunities to serve communities throughout our footprint. This particular opportunity is a unique situation, and we're currently doing our due diligence to assess how we can potentially meet the needs of all parties involved. Whether a deal does ultimately go through with Winn-Dixie, the councilman says he is confident that a grocery store will go in place of the Publix here by next year. Jennifer Reddy, Channel 4, the local station.